Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to answer the question that nobody's ever asked, which is, can the Ryzen 5 3400G play Elder Scrolls Online? The answer, in a whole, yes. But we're going to go through some settings and let you see what I'm running. Top left corner of the screen, you're going to see that the MSI Afterburner is running. It's going to give us those juicy numbers, letting us know what we got going on. Our FPS is up there. Our Vega graphics, integrated graphics, are clocked at 1400 megahertz. You see over here it's got 4 gigs of dedicated memory from the RAM. So this system shares some of the RAM for the graphics. And in this particular setup, it's got 4 gigs dedicated just to graphics. In white, you're going to see the FPS. Now let's go through our settings to show you exactly what I'm doing to get these numbers. I am playing at 1920 by 1080. VSync is on. Multi-threaded rendering is also on. These were considered to be some of the best graphical settings for integrated graphics, so I went with those. These I found online, but if you cannot find them online, just use the ones that you see here in this video and you should be fine. Texture quality set to medium, anti-aliasing to none, subsampling medium, shadow quality low. That's going to really tank your FPS if you don't have that set to low. Screen space reflection set to quality off. Planar reflection set to off. Then I have 1024, 50, and 30. Ambient occlusion is set to none. Grass is set to low. Depth of field is set to off. Bloom, distortion are both on, and everything else is off. Now, I'm here in a busy area in the game. I'm going to go ahead and travel to this anchor to show you how much it affects our FPS. I'm not typically a keyboard and mouse type of player, but for this video, this is what I'm going to do. I am also recording this with the Ryzen 3400G, which means that if I wasn't recording and MSI Afterburner was not on, you would see about 5 to 10 FPS higher. In this particular instance, this is the worst case scenario. You're at an anchor, you've got all these things blowing up, all these skills going off. I feel like I'm still able to attack, still able to move. It doesn't feel stuttery. It might look jittery. It's because I'm not a keyboard and mouse player, so my mouse skills are not the best. But you see there, I was dropping to about 30 or so FPS. And it didn't feel like it was too dissimilar from the console in terms of the feel. Yeah, my keyboard and mouse needs a little bit of work, but my inventory is full. Let's not worry about that stuff then. As you can see, it's dropping to about 33, 35. It's back to 40. Now, once everything cools down, you're going to see it jump all the way back to about 80 FPS. If not more. Look at that. 94, 6, 5, This Ryzen 5 3400G is capable of a lot more than people think. If you have the Ryzen 5 3400G, you can expect these numbers to be very similar to what you'll see. Now, the 3400G is also an older CPU, so if you have one of the newer ones like a 4000 or 5000 Ryzen CPU with integrated graphics, those typically have more cores and more threads to them than the 3400G, and they might actually run smoother and possibly have more FPS available to you. Now, the game doesn't look too bad. From what I'm seeing here, it's very playable. If this is the only thing that you have to play on, you don't have anything else other than a Ryzen 5 3400. This will work. It says very playable. I'm gonna go to another area. Let's try Grotwood.
The gods truly have no mercy.
It doesn't look as sharp. Again, your texture qualities are set to medium. But you know, you have to make some sacrifices. You're playing with integrated graphics. They could only take you so far. So look at this. I mean, this is quite impressive for integrated graphics. And again, I'm also recording with this, and I'm also running MSI Afterburner on top of that. So there's a little bit going on in here that can bog it down, but running close to 60 FPS in a busy little area. Again, I don't feel like I'm getting bogged down. It doesn't feel stuttery. It feels smooth. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys have a 3400G and you want to run Elder Scrolls Online, you definitely can. Just follow the settings that I put up on the screen here, and you should be more than capable of doing it. With the newer APUs, it should be even more capable. In my opinion, I think those have pretty much what it's needed for Elder Scrolls Online, which is more cores and more threads. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I'll come back next time with another video. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be discussing in that video, but I can guarantee you it's going to be random. Have a good one, guys.